Greetings one, greetings all. This is Llyn Cravnant, just above the village of Trefrw in North Wales. Now when you reach the top of the road, you come across the lake, which looks absolutely superb. Don't carry straight on, turn right, go over the bridge and walk along the forest trail. What you find when you come into Wales is that everywhere has a Welsh name. No surprise there, possibly. So what on earth does Cravnant mean? Well, we'll start with Nant. That is a small stream. But we've got a big lake here, haven't we? Yes. And what about the Crav? Okay, Crav in the Welsh language is garlic. You know what? I can smell garlic. I don't just pick these names out of a hat, you know. Oh no. So is this a natural lake or is it a reservoir? Well, it was dammed in 1874 to serve the village of Trefrw and also as a gift to the people of Llanrwst. The kind landowner, Richard James, had decided he wanted to bequeath land and water for free to the people of Llanrwst. But unfortunately today they have to pay for the water just like everybody else. Well, it's not as though it falls out of the sky. It is difficult for even someone like me to get lost on this walk. You just follow the yellow way markers. One fantastic thing about this walk is that if you've got family and friends who aren't necessarily walkers, this would be perfect for them. It's only 2 hours long, mainly on the flat, lots to see, absolutely stunning beauty all around. Who knows, they may get into walking. We have walked past the end of the lake now, but don't despair. Up ahead there is a left turn. Well, I hope so, otherwise we're heading for some mountains. Ooh. Now that's actually quite tempting, but don't do it. We need to carry on along the path. You know, a very nice path, mainly on the flat. There are uppy and downy bits, and I'm on a downy bit at the moment, which I do like. We've tasted the downy, now we're going to have a look at the uppy, and it's not that steep. It is ultimately doable for anyone of modicum fitness, and it doesn't last too long. It's got to be done. If I can do it, you can do it. Wales is fantastically fascinating. We have mountains and lakes living side by side, and we also have mighty forests, and we're in the middle of one right now. Always, always trust these way markers. Remember. Behind me are these stunning mountains, which I'm glad I'm not on top of. And there's a prize for any of you who can name those mountains. You can message me, or maybe you can even put it up in the comments box. Bye. You've got a small brain. You know, it's a cracking little walk, this. You know, if you're a beginner, or say you're seeking a return to fitness even, this is absolutely perfect. Yes, it does take you a little bit away from the lake at the top end, at the south end. However, it's worth it. If only to see the old farmsteads, or the wildlife, the forest itself, and of course the waterfalls and streams. I'm sorry, but what is this? A telephone box? And you know what? It works. This is a wonderfully maintained lake, and walk indeed, but I pose the question, is it too well maintained? Yes, we've seen a stumbly path that goes up and would be pretty treacherous in wet or icy conditions, but we've also seen half the walk, which is made up of a tarmac road, and we've seen a telephone box. There's also the cafe. For my liking, a little bit too much of humanity around here. Where's the reptiles? We're now coming to the end of the walk, and ahead I can see an obelisk. I wonder what that is. Let's investigate. Erected by the inhabitants of Llanrwst to commemorate the gift to that town of this lake with 18 acres of land and Kinllwyd Cottage by Richard James, Esquire, Dyffryn Aur, Llanrwst, AD 1896. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Goodbye.
picked it up on the Isle of Man. Took the ferry back to Liverpool, just looking for you know who. You disappear every time a flag unfurls. I'll just keep searching all around the world, all around the world, all around the world. I'll chase your skirt along the Champs-Elysees.